wherein you stay still and automatically you'll get kaivalya gyan or wisdom. The more you think, the farther you'll go from wisdom. There are two schools of dhyan: mindful, contemplation, and mindless, meditation. Closing the eyes is associated with dhyan. Its opposite is darshan, opening the eyes. Post the Shraman tradition, in the Puranic period, when we start telling stories, when temples are established, the word darshan becomes popular. The Vedas give greater importance to Shruti, to hear, while the Puranas emphasize seeing. If you observe the idols in temples, they have large eyes. Lord Jagannath has big, round eyes. Srinathji has boat-like eyes. In poetry too, Varuna has 1,000 eyes, Indra 100, and so on. We see God. God sees us. God is presenting himself to us. Another theory is that dhyan was perhaps associated with sannyasis who were removed from the world and its relationships, whereas darshan was about relationships, about seeing the person opposite you, your brother, sister, wife. With the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, family stories emerge of the parents, brothers, wives of the protagonists. Society and relationships are important here. Dhyan and darshan are two opposite concepts. One is external, the other internal. Dhyan is about Vairagi life and is Buddhist, while darshan is about worldly life and is Hindu. This is the basis of Sanatan Dharma. You keep using the word mythology, which upsets some people. Why do you use this word? This is not a new word. It's hundreds of years old. But the British gave it a negative meaning. I say it's a colonial meaning where myth is equated with lies. In the 21st century, its meaning is different. We should abandon the colonial meaning and adopt the contemporary meaning. Niji Satya, Vyaktigat Satya, Mera Sach, Tumhara Sach, meaning one's personal truth. That is myth. When I say mythology, I want people to absorb the new meaning of the word. In English, fact means everyone's truth. Fiction is imaginary stories. Sabka jhoot. Where would you place the Ramayana and the Mahabharata? A scientist would not be sure about its reality and say, there's no evidence. But if you say it's fiction, a believer is likely to get annoyed. How can you call our God fiction? In between fact and fiction lies Vishwas, faith, which is somebody's truth. When you form a relationship with someone, you have to respect their truth. In earlier times, when there was Sanatan Satya, they never said something is right or wrong. The Brahmand is eternal, while we have limited lifespans, barely 100 years. The world is Anadi, Anant, without beginning or end, and we can never know everything. We all have different kinds of knowledge, but we must keep gathering more and expand our mind, man. Take darshan of all these truths and think, dhyan, about it so that your mind expands. Man is manas, and in Sanskrit, to expand is braha. So Brahman is to expand your mind. That's the original meaning of the word. Myth is a Greek word. It means story. Ister, the Greek word for history, means story as well. Thus, in Greek, myth and history have the same meaning. If I say, I saw a peacock dancing in the forest, and you ask me for proof, I may have none, but I will have the experience, the anubhav of it. You might think it's false, but it's real to me. So is my truth true or not? Likewise, if I